Hi, I'm Katie Spain from seatwave.com. I'm here tonight for the launch party for the River Rat Pack tour. They're touring all the way from Camden right through to Oxford on a barge, very environmentally friendly, and there's a stack of really great bands that are going to play the whole way through. Now we're here for the launch party. A couple of the bands are going to play and we're going to chat to a few of them upstairs in Gibson Guitar headquarters. Come on, let's go take a look. SixNationState, thanks for joining me ahead of your River Rat Pack Tour launch party. Great to have you here in Gibson headquarters. Now, was that heaven for you?
Yes. It's like, oh, look, I'm playing an old Gallagher signature guitar. I feel like I'm in 1995 all over again, man. Yeah, it's wicked out there. They've got some really expensive guitars that I can never afford. Apparently, I'm told you can get them cheaper if you ask.
Really?
Nicely.
No stealing, because you did mention a bit of kleptomania.
Yeah, that's right. I put a guitar down my trousers and ran out that way.
No one will notice, hun. Can you introduce yourselves, first of all, before we get cracking?
I'm Lexi, I play drums.
I'm Neil, I play guitar.
I'm John, I play the bass.
I'm Jerry, I sing and play guitar.
I'm Rich, I play guitar.
Fantastic. Now, while we're still, before we get into the tour talk, before we launch into that, what's your ideal piece of kit? If it doesn't have to be Gibson, but if money didn't come into it, what would you choose?
I like a big double bass, the kind of ones that have like names given to them.
Would you jump on it and stand on it?
It's
a bit of
maybe, yeah, I think so. Definitely. Guitar wise, I love SGs, man. They're rock guitars. That's why I play the bass. Otherwise, I'll just be doing shredding.
I love an Epiphone Casino, but the really expensive ones. I've got a really cheap one at the moment. It keeps breaking at the neck. So maybe they can give me one.
Maybe. If you pull enough favours out there, enough sweet talking, you might.
Or one of those big hollow body ones out there. I don't know what they're called, but they're very, very nice. I don't have one of them.
I have a self-playing guitar.
Yeah. I'll grab it on the way out.
Okay. Down the trousers.
Yeah.
Drums?
I don't know really, I think just a nice vintage 70s kit or something would be quite good. One that's like not made anymore, that'd be pretty cool.
I quite like my guitar. I got an out. I would swap it for anything.
It cost £80.
Do you still have your first instruments from way back when you first kicked off playing? You all do? Excellent.
I used to play violin and I played it for like 11 years or something. Stupidly I gave it up when I was younger because I thought, everyone at school used to tease me for playing violin and I really should have just been thick-skinned and just carried on playing it because I was really good at it. And now when I play violin, I'm just rubbish, and it saddens me because so many years wasted. Do you know what I mean? Like it's wasted talent, isn't it?
No, it's like riding a bike. You just got to get one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, get back on it. I know what you mean.
Gibson do violins. But rob one of them. That's a bit smaller. Maybe I could put
they
it in
do
my
it.
pocket.
But they do nice pianos.
They do they?
Yeah, those ones nice.
Oh, the Gibson pianos. Maybe we can steal one of them.
Go for
Attach it to our backs.
Go for it. How did you get involved with this River Rat Pack tour?
We were helping our mate build a barge.
Yeah.
Build a barge?
Yeah. We
Truly?
Yeah,
truly.
He's
his house.
He's building a barge and he wants to rent it out and sell it, all that kind of thing later on. But for now, he's building it. He's taking his time. We're just enjoying the sunshine down there. And then one day, it was
Nat Jenkins said to Ali.
Nat
said to Ali, and Ali was like, "Oh, my friend's got a barge," and then between them two, they sort of conjured it. And Ali manages us as well. So, but Keon had always been talking about it. It said loads of times, "Come and do a gig on the roof. Come and go through Camden and more up and do gigs. Come and do gigs." And it was like he was really wanted to be involved in like music and barges and stuff like that. So we built up a tour and.
Fantastic, because I know what you're doing is you're using the barge, travelling between different points,
right.
all the way to Oxford, isn't it?
Yeah, that's correct. From London to Oxford.
So instead of a tour bus, you're using your barge, environmentally friendly and all that type of stuff,
Right.
and then playing for the crowds at venues as you go around.
Yes.
And they're free, aren't they?
Free.
Now this is a tour with a difference. Have you ever done anything this strange before?
No. But it's good because it's different. Nobody's ever done it before.
We've done
As long as the weather.
Yeah, that's true.
It's going to be absolutely amazing. We're going to be like barbecuing on the boat and seeing some of the waterways of England and then do some gigs in the night time. It's going to be cool.
I reckon there might be maybe an opportunity for some new tunes to spring out of that whole set.
Yeah.
Well, there's only one Gypsy
Yeah. When he speaks to Jay, he's trying to write a song for a gypsy who wants to meet.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll probably meet loads of them along the banks.
Yeah, there's a mythical girl, mythical creature,
Yeah,
Gypsy Water
she
Woman.
doesn't exist though,
Like
does
the
she?
Thames
Well, we don't
Mermaid.
know. We haven't found
we
her.
haven't
She's like a mermaid.
We're actually going to find Gypsy Water Woman.
And we're going to kidnap her.
What qualities does a musician need to fit into the River Rat Pack crew?
They've got to have webbed toes.
Yeah.
It's important.
With some armbands.
Yeah.
Armbands are important, but once you hold your guitar, it gets a little bit hard to play. You know.
I think just kind of wanted to do something a bit different and having a kind of having fun really. Just
So
having a
we've
bit of
not got to be a pretentious wanker, and everyone we're on tour is really nice, so that's really good.
Yeah,
I
it's
think-
Yeah.
Also, it takes away kind of the boredom of touring around a tour bus. You look at motorways after motorways. Whereas when we kind of we went out on the barge with our mate on the weekend, had a barbecue and stuff, and it was just like nice. I've never been to these parts of London before, so there's gonna be loads of parts of like London to Oxford that you've never seen before. That's
London's
beautiful.
completely
But there's loads of
personal.
like houses that back onto the river and stuff, and it's like that's like it'd be the ultimate house, wouldn't it?
It's like
A
a
house
private
that-
free gig.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, absolutely. And Luke from the Kooks joined in, didn't he, on the
he did,
weekend?
That's right.
Was it good fun? It must have been. You
Yeah,
had
it was
perfect
amazing.
weather and everything.
It was amazing. It was actually amazing. Like the whole weekend, just being on the barge and just getting drunk and eating loads of food and basically
I
just
felt like the Sex Pistols.
yeah, that's it.
A sign of things to come.
Yeah, we're the folk Sex Pistols.
Yeah.
Your self-titled debut album was released in late 2007. What, apart from the barge tour, what's coming up for the rest of 2000?
Right,
Next
2008,
album,
you
right,
think?
next album, festivals.
You've got loads of festivals, haven't
Yeah,
you?
they're coming up. Yeah, it's good. We've got a pretty busy summer, and writing the next album. To be honest, you know, just writing. We said like there's not like we don't just want to write 12 songs and just sort of hope that they're good enough. You know, we want to write a plethora of songs
Yeah.
and sort of pick the best ones out of it. And so we've just been writing. Some of them have been shit, some of them have been good, and you know, but yeah, and we've more touring and more.
A big thank you to everyone at Nambuka for letting us rehearse.
Yeah.
Putting up with us. Cheers.
Oh, they just won an award actually
Yeah,
for
they did.
best.
part.
Yeah, didn't
Yeah.
they?
They let us rehearse there for like nothing basically, and we're just in this. Oh man, when the weather's as glorious as it is today, and you just want to be outside, you're just stuck in this basement that smells of poo. And it's always flooded.
Stay with
To be
me,
honest,
Stay
I've
with
got
me
to
on
say,
drains, but
4.5 hours rehearsal a day is better than sitting in an office for 8 hours a day. So to be honest, I can't really.
Absolutely. We met those guys actually at the Indie Awards, and they were absolutely off the planet. I love them. They were awesome. We met them randomly actually, and then they won the award. And you guys have loads of festivals coming up this year. In your well-rounded opinions, what's the best festival out there?
It changed for me, yeah, Blissfields, but it changed like 2 years ago. Truck was we did Truck and it was amazing. Last year, Blissfields
because
was
of
the
the rain,
one, yeah. It kind of wasn't as well, you know, it's still an amazing festival, but Blissfields one. So this year, I don't know. Everyone keeps. I think this year the hype's behind Bestival,
Yeah.
and we're doing Bestival, and which is going to be amazing. But Blissfields, that's the one.
Okay, we'll make sure we're
I'm
there.
going to see Reggie Gets Machine at Reading. It's going to be amazing.
I want to do that. How many times ago?
Me as well.
I'm Slipknot playing too.
Really?
Yeah.
Not so happy about that. but Reggie Gets Machine.
They might give me the
Thank you so much.
Thank
Six
you
Nation
very much.
State. It has been a
Thank
pleasure
you.
talking to you.
Awesome.
Good luck with the tour.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Come along.
Excellent.
Bring the speedos.